right, and we are live. IronLordPodcast, LordsOfGaming.net. I am Lord Cognito, and who is this fine gentleman we have in the realm of PAX East today?
My name is Jordan, and I'm the design director here at Delphonic, and showing off Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the game.
Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the game. So for those who have no idea what this is about, please explain Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the game.
So, Killer Klowns, the game, obviously based off of the movie from the 80s. It is a cult classic. It's amazing, and we have the amazing opportunity to bring it to a multiplayer game. So this is a 3v7 asymmetrical multiplayer game.
Okay.
And it brings together 3 clowns that are cooperating together to take down 7 humans.
3 clowns to take down 7 humans?
Yep, exactly.
You sound like some strong clowns, man.
They are pretty strong. They've come from another planet, and they're ready to harvest humans. They're ready to coat them in cotton candy, get them in cocoons, and hook them up to lackey generators so that they can take over the entire map and hopefully kill the humans before they get out in time.
Sounds good. So we got the Lords in the realm. We got Lord Nicholas. We got Lord Flame in the building. Lord Chris and Gene, all the Lords playing from LordsOfGaming.net, rocking out. So let's just take a look at Flame's gameplay right now, actually, and just see what's going on. So basically, you're controlling the humans. As far as like, kind of like your kit, your setup, like what's the actual things that the humans can do in preparation, I guess, for the clowns in the setup?
So yeah, the humans start with nothing. They are caught in an invasion, and a big part of their gameplay is they need to scavenge. They need to find things. They can find weapons. They can find different consumable items to help their health or stamina. They can also find quest items, which are going to give them the opportunity to escape, because there are several escapes throughout the map. You'll see in the top right corner. It's calling out the different escape options you have, and you find the different items that are required for those, and you find the location, and you hopefully get out. But you know, that's not an easy process. It takes some time, and it takes some stealth, because you need to avoid the clowns until you have what you need to be able to defend yourself. And you know, make the escape happen. So it's a lot of fun to survive, but it's also very nerve-wracking, because at any time you can be taken on and cocooned by a clown, like what's happening right now.
You got cocooned. And then from the clown's perspective, we got my man Lord Nicholas doing the clown. So obviously he's a bit more armed. He's not in that defenseless position, I'm assuming, as the humans, right?
Correct.
So what's his gameplay loop as a clown?
So the clown's goal, obviously, is to kill all the humans, but they can also harvest them. You'll see now that they've got the cocoon. He had just cocooned them, so he's bringing them over to the lackey generator.
You're having too much fun
tossing them around. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do in this, honestly. Just watching the cocoon. I can actually get it so it spins like a top sometimes. He's got to throw it right. It might happen here if he gets it just right. But yeah, they're filling up these lackey generators, which spawn lackey helpers, which cover the map and give you a better visibility on it. They help you alert when they see a human, so they kind of cover the map more.
So those are like the snitches. They like
exactly, yeah. So you'll see if occasionally they'll jump on them and hold them. So they're pretty essential in taking over the map.
Now it looks like there's your objectives and everything on your upper right. So like for the humans, they have like multiple like locations that they can get out at.
Yes.
Does each one like have a prerequisite that you need to accomplish?
Those are the quest items. So those are going to be spark plugs or gasoline canisters. There's keys. There's different things that are required. Each escape is different. And they're all going to get you finding different things. And that's the biggest part about this, is we really wanted to make sure that the way the game played out was different each time. And to do that, we randomized pretty much everything in conjunction with escapes, so that they're never in the same place twice. You're never finding the same items. Like, it's all about making sure that you're playing with what you get as you find things.
And then also kind of promotes a fresh experience, right? So that
over and over again. It's amazing, because it gives us that opportunity to always have those fresh moves.
Yeah, so now, again, we got my man Lord Chris over here, and we're rocking from, again, the Clowns Procession. The other thing I wanted to say is the game looks absolutely beautiful. What engine are we running?
This is Unreal 4.
Ooh, nice. Unreal 4. Yep. And as far as development of the game, how long, has it been in development? You guys been working on the title?
It's been a while. The development, Delphonic has recently come in to the project. We've been co-developing it with TerraVision, and it's kind of been to the point now where we're working on finalizing it and getting it into a good spot. So it's been a couple of years.
Oh, awesome, man. It's a culmination of hard work.
It is,
and
yeah.
clearly you guys have a lot of fun with the clowns, doing what the clowns do. What the clowns do.
It's a really fun thing to to bring an IP to life like this. It's so much to be able to see it on screen, but then be able to sit down and really feel the same types of feelings you do as you're watching it.
Yeah.
But then really get that full experience of getting to use a balloon dog to help you track down the humans. And right there you just saw Clownpocalypse detonate. Our end of match.
Killing them humans. And then I guess from being that it's like a famous IP, like the creative liberties that you have in reference to the source material, like was there any pushback as far as, or you have more free reign?
It's been a great working relationship. That it's always interesting to be able to actually collaborate with the IP holders. And in this case, we've been able to work really closely with the Kyoto brothers.
Awesome.
To actually
get their feedback.
Nice. And play with them, and like they've been playing the game a bunch and like having a blast being able to like see everything actually come to fruition. So
no doubt.
So how did you figure out to make those like defined roles for like the weapons and the way to how to make them like escape? Like, well, how did you take the time to figure that out?
There's so many different asymmetrical is kind of what we've done. This is our fourth asymmetrical game, and there's so many things that come into play with trying to really kind of design out the ebbs and flows of both sides, because they're two separate games at the same time. So we want to make sure we get something that feels really fun and impactful for the humans. They're not the main characters. They still need to play and have a good time and provide the clowns a fun chase experience and a fun combat experience. Our humans have a lot more agency in this game compared to others that give them the ability to fight back. Like the clowns are dangerous, but they can be defeated.
How many clowns have you made in comparison to the humans? Because for skins wise.
For the demo, we're showing off 3 of them right now. You'll see which is Shorty.
Oh, that one, that's my guy right there.
Yeah, Shorty's my favorite.
Shorty got it.
Favorite. By far. You got Spiky.
No doubt.
And I think this shows some other clowns that we haven't. And there's Jumbo, of course. So those are the main 3 that we're showing for the demo, but there's more coming as well as post-release DLC.
Awesome. So. Let me get Lord Gene and Lord Chris's impressions. You got played some killer clowns. What's the vibe? Let's start with Lord Gene. How we feeling?
There was a lot of tension while playing. It's very similar to the Friday the 13th game, but instead of being one versus many, it's a couple clowns versus a couple humans. I felt the tension. Our game, believe it or not, our game came down to the last second, because as soon as they caught me, the escape route opened up, and I found one escape route, but then it was like, oh, you need fuel to put in the boat, to then get in the boat and leave. So then I'm looking around for the fuel, and then that's where they got me. But then there was 14 seconds left, 15 seconds left, and a final escape route opened just as they were catching me. So it was very tense. It was really cool.
Very tense. Lord Chris, what was the experience like? I see you with the clowns. You got no crossbow action. What was you doing?
It's got a little laser beam that wraps them up, slows them down, and then if you get enough time, you put them in that cocoon. It puts off the Dead by Daylight vibes, which I'm not a fan of.
Okay.
I don't like those types of games. But this being clowns, the abilities, there's one allows you to jump. You can scope out the map, find out where they're at. You got a little tracking dog.
All right.
That follows and find out where they're at. And then the other one, extra health, extra speed, which allowed me to catch up to Gene once or twice. But like you said, it came down to the wire. They did almost escape.
Oh, okay.
Final seconds of the game.
No doubt. Let's get 2 other Lords. I want to get some impressions. Lord Flame, real quickly, if you have a second. Your experience, Killer Clowns, we saw you rocking, getting some vibe, but what was your feel of the game? Yeah, a lot of fun?
So the one thing that I've noticed, I like this whenever it comes to multiplayer games, that whenever you die, you're able to do these mini games, right? And one, it's able to help out other teammates, so you're able to a knight or a shotgun ice cream bar right, their health. But it also allows you to actually just keep playing instead of just standing there.
It just says standing there and you have nothing else to do.
It's actually really nice compared to everything else that you see in other online games.
High praise. That's high praise for Flame. This is high praise. No doubt. Real quickly, Lord Undead, Lord Nick, just real quickly, we saw you getting your experience on with Killer Clowns. How was your vibe? Was you the clown? Were you a human? What were you doing?
I was the clown. I definitely, I'm the clown.
out that long there, but that's my man. That's my man. That's my man.
Really fantastic experience. I'm not a huge fan of ASIMs like this, and I really fell in love with that. That was a lot of fun right off the hop.
Nice.
And the fact that it kept them engaged when they were humans, when they were dead. And stuff
Yeah, that's what Flame was saying. That was cool.
It's a really unique mechanic, and I'm definitely going to play this when it comes out because it looks really good.
No doubt. That's high praise for Lord. That's awesome. Right now.
That's great to
So
hear.
look, as we're wrapping up, just want to get a vibe as far as how close are we to release, platforms, any other bit of information that you want to get out there to the people because they're excited about the title. Man.
Yeah, we're excited too. June 4th is our launch. We're launching.
June 4th.
Yeah, June 4th.
Okay.
We are launching on PC, PS5, Xbox Series S and X.
Okay.
And pre-orders are up too. That will also crossplay. Yes, there is crossplay. It's been something we've worked on for a while and finessed with our games, so we're excited to offer that. And pre-order is our early access for May 28th too.
So pre-orders.
There's a lot of different bonuses and different SKUs that you can check out that give you some cool bonuses as well as getting access to the game a little early. So
Sounds
we're excited.
Great. The Lords are feeling it. Killer Klowns. Absolutely fun multiplayer experience. A lot of unique mechanics, even from the humans and things that you can do when you're eliminated from the game. At some point you can do. Brother, an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much
for playing.
No problem. Killer Klowns, Outer Space, the game. Go get that. Go pre-order. Cross-play, cross-redemption, the whole vibe. Lords of Gaming, out.